Charlene is entering MS7 this year, and she is here to show you what a typical day will be like for girls from grades MS6 to MS8. As September approaches, she is both excited and a little nervous about going to school. This year's return to school will be a bit different from previous years, but a lot will be the same. Her teachers and school staff look forward to welcoming her and spending the year learning together. They will help her get used to the routines and protocols, and they are confident that she will soon have the daily routine down to a science, with a few gentle reminders, of course. Charlene is glad to be at school every day with her friends and teachers and is eager to challenge herself with new learning. Each morning at home, Charlene's parent checks her temperature, reviews the COVID-19 list of symptoms, and records the information in our new Magnus Health app to ensure that Charlene is healthy and able to come to school. Once she gets the go-ahead from her parents, it's time to either walk, bike, be driven in her parents' car, or take the bus to school. To help keep students safe, Charlene has a scheduled time when she is expected to arrive at school that is different from the junior and senior school times. She also has a designated parking lot where she gets dropped off and picked up each day, and a designated entry door, which is close to her classroom. She learned all about this during orientation, and the locations are listed in the Millie Manual. Teachers are nearby to help if needed. In keeping with current provincial guidelines, Charlene puts on her non-medical mask before she enters the school, which she will be required to wear throughout the day, except when her teacher tells her it's okay to remove it, such as outdoor recess. Mask-wearing guidelines will be shared with Charlene and her parents in the Millie Manual. Charlene carries her backpack, but the load that she carries this year is a bit lighter than before. Only her laptop and personal school supplies are inside. No heavy textbooks or musical instruments. Her supplies will go with her back and forth from school to home each day. And the school has arranged digital copies of all the texts and novels that Charlene will need this year so that she can access them from her laptop. Charlene is excited to see her teachers and classmates and is part of a homeroom cohort. She and her cohort have a home-based classroom where they learn all day. To keep students and teachers safe, only Charlene's core subject teachers come into her classroom and teach students in person. Her core subjects are language, mathematics, science, and social studies. Charlene is excited that she will also connect and learn with her specialist teachers at school. Her specialist subjects are art, drama, French, music, and health and physical education. Her specialist teachers may come to her classroom or use live video conferencing. Physical education is taught outdoors by the phys ed teacher, weather permitting. Other specialist teachers schedule physically distanced classes outside when it's possible as well. Charlene and her friends enjoy the break from the classroom and the chance to be outdoors. Because performing arts, such as singing and playing instruments at school, are not recommended right now due to health risks, Charlene practices her band instrument at home so she can record her progress and share it with her music teacher for feedback. Charlene's lunch and snack are delivered to her classroom and she eats there instead of in the dining hall. Every Wednesday, Charlene and her parents select her snacks and lunches for the next week from an online menu provided by Dana Hospitality. Special options are made available for girls with allergies or dietary restrictions. Charlene's teacher helps her with new routines, including washing or sanitizing her hands frequently, practicing physical distancing in the hallways, coughing or sneezing into her elbow, and wearing her mask properly. Our school nurse, Nurse Annie, helps everyone at school follow the new health protocols effectively. If Charlene feels unwell through the day, she may visit Nurse Annie in the health center and wait there for her parents to pick her up. Nurse Annie ensures that Charlene and her parents know and follow the guidelines for when Charlene may return to school. Students and teachers work together to create a sense of belonging and community. Although the school community cannot gather in person for chapels and assemblies, the Middle School Council creates weekly virtual assemblies. A variety of co-curricular activities are facilitated live using Google Meets, and everyone participates. Charlene can see that her teachers are not only supporting her and each of her classmates academically, but are also supporting her well-being. Her homeroom teacher cares about how she is doing and there is a circle of care that supports Charlene and her classmates. The circle of care includes the middle school guidance counselor, school nurse, social worker, learning strategies team, head of student engagement and well-being, and the head of middle school, Ms. Stephen. Charlene's parents can see that although things are different, she is thriving. The academic excellence, strong co-curricular program, and sense of community that drew their family to SMLS continues.